Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for making fun of my boyfriend's penis? Up front, my boyfriend has an awesome penis. It's not huge or anything, about 7 inches, we measured, and fairly girthy, but it is really even comically small when it's flaccid, like 2 inches. In the privacy of our relationship, I playfully make fun of it all the time and he doesn't mind because he knows that he pleases me in bed. However, he has complained in the past about how much he hates locker room moments when other dudes see it and assume he is hung like a grape even though he is not. So the other night we were having dinner with friends and played a game where we pull word cues out of a hat. One of the cues was something like, things that are short, and I write down, my boyfriend's penis. They were all read aloud, and when it's revealed that I wrote that particular answer, the room explodes in laughter. My boyfriend tries to brush it off, oh you got me. Haha, and laughs with everyone else. Then one of my boyfriend's male friends, who he goes to the gym with, slaps him on the back and tells him, oh we've all seen it, we still love you, bro, more laughter. After we get back to his place, my boyfriend tells me that it bothers him that his friends think of him as the small guy because all they had seen is his flaccid penis in the locker room. He said that they've made fun of him in the past and he has had to brush it off for years because he feels that denying it would make a bigger deal out of it than it is and has to silently take it. He said that by making that joke, all I have done was reinforce the perception and that it will just fuel the teasing. He wasn't mad, just disappointed. He said that he would never make fun of me if I had something unappealing about my body because he would never want to give me a negative impression about myself, that he would tell me I was beautiful no matter what. I felt really bad when he said that. I have apologized and things are fine now, but I think that maybe he is blowing this out of proportion. Am I the asshole, or should he maybe not take this so seriously? Top comment. You're the asshole. Teasing him between you two is one thing, but publicly making fun of his penis, especially when he has mentioned insecurity in locker rooms, etc., was not cool and kind of a betrayal. It would have only been okay if you had inserted the word flaccid and or immediately after the jibe from his friend you defended him with yeah, but that's just because he's a grower, not a show air or anything that didn't emasculate him and prey on his insecurity. Very much YTA, and how dare you claim he's overreacting considering he seemed to react very calmly and reasonably and was quick to forgive you considering how incredibly out of line you were. YTA, he wasn't blowing things out of proportion. Never insult your partner's looks, jokingly or not, and definitely don't do it in front of all of his friends. I get playful banter at home, but doing it in front of his friends is just straight up mean. YTA, sorry, but unfortunately you're in the wrong on this one. One thing is playing in the intimacy of your home, another is exposing him to everyone else. We are all fragile about something. Men tend to be fragile about their virility. It may be a silly thing to us, but it matters to them. How do you expect him to prove his friends wrong? Getting a boner in front of them? Asking you to retract your comment and publish a statement of how he satisfies you? The more he tries to justify, the more fun he is going to be made of as well. You say you apologized and felt bad, but if you still think he is blowing it out of proportion, then you really don't understand how hurtful bullying, even if lighthearted, can be and what an impact it has on our psyche. Wait. He's 7 inches and you think he's not that big. What do you want 20 inches? Also YTA. Things that are messy. My girlfriend's vagina. Ha 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 ha. My boyfriend has such a sense of humor. Is probably not how you would react. You're a complete asshole, making fun of something so intimate in a public setting. You're an asshole for even doing it in private. YTA, penis size is an incredibly sensitive topic for many guys for various reasons. Making fun of you so publicly about something he has already admitted being insecure, upset about, lacks some tact and empathy on your part, but it's not an end of the world situation. This is just a learning moment. Build up his confidence, boast about your man to others, and be openly proud of him. Or, just don't talk about his dick to other people. And now, controversial posts. Lol YTA. 1. 7 inches is over the average by 1-2 inches, so you look like a whore. 2. He should honestly leave you. You seem way too clueless and unsympathetic to be in a relationship. Buddy told you he doesn't enjoy his boys thinking his dick is small, and you basically confirm it. 3. Came on the internet looking for validation because you think he's overreacting, then shut up when the majority didn't agree with you. Disgusting behavior overall. To the weirdos in the comments saying don't be insecure bro, duh. If it was a woman being shamed for weight or stretch marks, I'm sure you'd hop on the AITA train for brownie points. Toxic masculine culture. Pathetic GBH. Everyone sucks here except your BF. You are the biggest assholes, but his friends are right at your tail. You should never make jokes like that in front of other people that don't know the situation. And his friends are dickheads for giving your boyfriend a hard time about it like it's their business somehow. It's a good thing you apologized, as your BF had every right to be mad. Make sure to be more thoughtful in the future. Why are all his friends looking at his penis? That's the biggest problem here. Next post. Am I the asshole for changing my mind midway through buying a stranger coffee? I stopped by a local coffee place after work today. There was a woman behind me in line with a toddler. The kid was sweet and saying hello to everyone in line and genuinely brightened my day. While I was standing near the cash register waiting for my order, the woman stepped up and ordered a $4 coffee. I kindly offered to pay and she seemed so grateful and even thanked me twice. Right after, she turned back to the cashier and said, "In that case, you can add 2 extra shots and a blueberry muffin." I was so taken aback, I immediately told the cashier that I changed my mind and she could pay for her own order. I walked over, picked up my drink and left without another word. Am I the asshole for reneging on my offer? Top comment. NTA, but this is low-key hilarious, but probably was super frustrating for you. How unbelievably rude of that person. NTA, this happened to me with a classmate. We went to go get food and I ordered something off the dollar menu. I offered to get her something from the dollar menu, and she completely went crazy over it. She ordered like $12 worth of food, and when I told her I only had $2 extra, she told me I should just use my debit card, and I offered to buy her food and I was being selfish. So I ordered myself 2 more tacos, paid for it, and walked out. People here, I'm getting something for free and just go crazy. There is no way I was going to buy some $12 worth of food when I got something from the dollar menu. A really good friend of mine is a best friend because they have never treated me like I owe them shit. When I offer them to buy a coffee, they get something reasonable, and I'd be the same. People who take advantage of me getting no free coffee, and no friendship. NTA, I've had my kindness taken advantage of like this before. Some thuggish looking guy caught me at a 7-Eleven asking if I could give him some money for food. I ask what he wants, he says 2 hot dogs. So I agree, just being generous. And as the clerk is getting his hot dogs, dude chimes in and starts picking out all these different roller tacos, taquitos. This made me visibly do the "you eat ass" face. I get to check out, and dude is triumphantly holding all his food, giving me this, "Yeah, you my bitch" look. The clerk must have realized what was going on and rang all my other items up first. Clerk gets to the hot food items and I stop him and say they aren't my items, the guy can pay for them himself. Dude looks at me with this distraught "the hell you didn't look" and visibly gets really upset and angry. After I paid, I glared right into this guy's eyes and let him know you will get absolutely nowhere taking as much as you can. I felt amazing for standing up for myself. And now, controversial. YTA, maybe you buying her coffee enabled her to afford the muffins and she was going to pay for those herself. YTA, because you were buying the coffee, she was going to use the money she was going to pay for the original order to add the syrup and muffin as a bonus. She didn't expect you to buy them. YTA, you probably really complicated her order. You offered to pay for coffee, but she was also going to order other stuff as well. But you made it super hard for her to explain it to the cashier. She got all stressed and a bit clumsily put in the rest she was going to buy. You then just left and embarrassing this poor woman by doing so, as she then had to explain that she would pay for the coffee anyway. If you only had communicated a little bit with her, this misunderstanding would have been solved in a peaceful manner. But it escalated into her day being ruined and you are probably banned from that place now. ESH, who the fuck drinks coffee? Just kidding. NTA. Hit like and subscribe with notifications on. and your crush will love you forever.